we've stepped away from doing a lot of computer science or a lot of like general digital literacy instruction. And I think that when it comes to things like AI literacy or being able to build the skills to go into the like workforce and feel comfortable with technology, truthfully, we've kind of dropped the ball with anybody who's really outside of the elder Gen Z side of things. We've started to just default to things like iPads. But in the case of moving towards iPads and towards like consumable technology, they've stepped away from doing things like typing lessons, teaching people how to interact with like Word documents and the Microsoft suite, and everything is Google based. So even if they have a computer, it's a Chromebook, which then leads to they get into an office and they've never interacted with any of the technology that's in front of them, and they feel underprepared. And people feel like it should be common knowledge because we all learned as the technology was developing. And like, Paige, I think we're around the same age. Like I was sitting in my little Mac lab with like the colorful Macs in the background, like, you know, learning. Yeah. Yeah. And you were given like, at least we had like a towel that we had to put over our hands to learn how to type. And now when you look at kids that are coming out of high school, they're like finger pecking the same way that my dad does. And these skills that like seem so natural and like these things that we learned have made their way out of the curriculum with the assumption that kids are just born technology native. And so when we get into this world where we need to be able to like make ethical decisions about how we're using technology or consume massive amounts of data and be able to like multitask with these human interactions and these computer interactions at the same time, those are all skills that we're not developing and honing at a younger age. And so that's where I also have like a little sense of skepticism of like, how much are we going to embrace AI in the classroom or teach people these lessons when we're not even teaching them how to type anymore?